Elon Musk and DOGE have targeted your Social Security, not in the future, it already happened. And right now, the changes they made are already affecting how you access your benefits, how long you wait for help, and whether your check arrives on time. Most seniors have no idea any of this is happening. What I am about to share is not political opinion. It is documented fact, verified by SSA employees, confirmed by federal court filings, and reported by investigators who obtained internal recordings that were never meant to be heard. Stay with me until the end, because after I show you exactly what DOGE has already done, I am going to show you 5 specific things you can do right now to protect yourself. These 5 steps work regardless of what happens in Washington. And most seniors will never take them. Here is what actually happened, and when. In early 2025, Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, was given access to the Social Security Administration's internal systems and began implementing sweeping changes. The stated goal was eliminating fraud and waste. But here is what an internal recording revealed. In a recording obtained by ProPublica, the acting SSA commissioner said, and these are his exact words, that it would be catastrophic for the people in our country if DOGE continues making the changes it was making at the agency. The person running Social Security said the word catastrophic about what was being done to the agency responsible for your retirement income. That recording was never meant to be public. Now let me tell you exactly what those changes were. Change number 1, phone identity verification, eliminated. On March 18, 2025, the SSA announced it would no longer allow seniors to verify their identity over the phone. Before this change, if you needed to update your bank account, change your address, or fix an error on your record, you could call SSA and handle it by phone. That option is gone. Now you must either go online or go in person, and here is where it gets worse. The seniors most affected by this change are the ones least able to handle it. Seniors without reliable internet access. Seniors in rural areas. Seniors with disabilities that make travel difficult. Seniors in their 80s who have never set up an online account. For these people, the phone was not a convenience, it was the only way they could access their benefits. That access has been removed. I want to pause here for a moment, because what I am about to tell you next, most people assume cannot happen to them. It already happened to a 74-year-old retired teacher in Ohio named Carol. Carol had been receiving Social Security for 9 years without a single problem. Her check arrived every month like clockwork. Then in April 2025, her check did not arrive. She called SSA. She was told she needed to verify her identity, but she could not do it by phone. The option had been removed. She did not have internet at home. The nearest open SSA office was 67 miles away. Carol's daughter had to take 2 days off work, drive her mother to the office, wait 4 hours in line, and then wait 3 more weeks for the verification to process. Carol went 6 weeks without her Social Security check. She borrowed money from her daughter to pay rent. Carol is not a statistic. Carol is what happens when the system designed to deliver your benefits is deliberately made harder to access. And Carol is not alone. Change number 2. Thousands of SSA employees cut. DOGE implemented significant staff reductions across the Social Security Administration. The result, the people who process your benefits, fix errors on your record, and answer when you call, there are far fewer of them now. The current average wait time when you call SSA is 19.2 minutes, and that is for the calls that get through at all. Most callers never reach a representative. SSA employees themselves have warned publicly of possible payment delays as the reduced workforce struggles to process a backlog that includes nearly 900,000 complex cases. 900,000 cases, with fewer employees to process them. Every day that backlog grows is another day a senior somewhere is waiting for a payment they are owed. Change number 3, Social Security offices, closed. DOGE implemented office closures across the country. Researchers estimate that these staffing cuts and closures will force seniors to make nearly 2 million additional trips for necessary in-person assistance every single year. 2 million extra trips. From people who may no longer drive, from people who live an hour from the nearest open office, from people who are physically unable to make that trip at all. Mark Cuban put it directly, How many seniors who live exclusively off their Social Security checks can afford internet? How many no longer have an SSA office near them? What are people without internet or the ability to travel supposed to do? Those are not rhetorical questions. They are the reality for millions of American seniors right now. Now here is the part that I need you to really pay attention to. Because this is the piece that most people miss, and it is the most important thing in this entire video. Change number 4. Direct deposit processing, accelerated to 1 day. DOGE changed the processing time for direct deposit updates from 30 days down to 1 business day. On the surface, that sounds like an improvement. It is not. The 30-day hold existed for a reason. It gave SSA time to catch fraudulent account changes before the money was sent to the wrong place. With a 1-day processing window, if a scammer gains access to your My Social Security account and changes your direct deposit, your next check goes to their account. And SSA processes it in 1 business day. No waiting period, no time to catch the error, no way to stop it once it happens. Scammers already know about this change. They are already targeting seniors specifically because of it. If you have not secured your My Social Security account, that check is vulnerable right now. Now here is what I need you to understand about all 4 of these changes. They did not reduce fraud. SSA's own Inspector General has reported that less than 1% of Social Security payments between 2015 and 2022 were improper. Less than 1%. The changes DOGE made did not target that 1%. They made it harder for the 99%, the legitimate seniors who earned every dollar of their benefits, to access what belongs to them. Federal experts have called this a backdoor benefit cut. Not because the dollar amount changed, but because when you cannot access a benefit, the effect is the same as if the benefit does not exist. Carol in Ohio knows this. The millions of seniors making extra trips know this. The 900,000 people waiting in a growing backlog know this. Now you know it too. Here is what you can actually do right now. And I want to be direct with you. You cannot undo what DOGE has already done, but you can protect yourself from the consequences of it. The seniors who take these 5 steps today will be dramatically better positioned than the ones who do not. Step 1. Create your My Social Security online account today. Go to ssa.gov right now. With phone verification gone, your online account is now your only way to manage your benefits remotely. If you wait until you have a problem, you may be trying to set up an account while your check has stopped, your office is closed, and the phone cannot help you. That is exactly what happened to Carol. Do not be Carol. Set up your account today. It takes 15 minutes. It is completely free. Step 2. Enable 2-factor authentication on your account immediately. Once your account is set up, go to your account settings and enable 2-factor authentication. This means that even if someone gets your password, they cannot access your account without a second verification code sent to your phone or email. With DOGE's 1-day direct deposit processing, this single step is the difference between your check arriving in your account and arriving in a scammer's account. 2 minutes to set up. Could protect thousands of dollars. Do it today. Step 3. Verify your direct deposit information is correct, right now. Log into ssa.gov and confirm that your bank account number and routing number are exactly correct. Write them down somewhere safe. If your check ever stops arriving, you will want to know immediately whether your direct deposit information has been changed. And with the 1-day processing window, speed matters. Step 4. Find your nearest open SSA office before you need it. Go to ssa.gov and use the Office Locator tool. Find the nearest open office. Write down the address and hours. Print the directions. The office that was nearby 6 months ago may have already closed. Carol's nearest office closed without any announcement. She only found out when she needed it most. Check today, not when you need to get there urgently. Step 5. Check your earnings record and fix any errors now. Log into your My Social Security account and open your earnings history. Look at every year going back to your first job. With SSA's reduced workforce, the backlog for processing corrections is growing longer every month. If there is a missing year or an incorrect amount, file your correction now before the backlog gets worse. A single missing year costs approximately $100 per month in reduced benefits. Every month you wait is another month of reduced income you are not getting back. Download Form SSA 7008 at ssa.gov. Attach your W-2 or tax return for the year in question. Submit it today. Here is the full picture. DOGE eliminated phone verification, closed dozens of offices, cut thousands of employees, accelerated direct deposit changes in a way that increases your fraud risk. The acting SSA commissioner called it catastrophic. Carol in Ohio lost 6 weeks of income because of it. And most of the seniors it affects most directly have no idea any of it happened. Now you know. 5 steps, all free, all available right now. Create your online account at ssa.gov. Enable 2-factor authentication. Verify your direct deposit. Find your nearest open office. Check your earnings record and file corrections immediately. The people who take these steps today are protected. The people who wait will find out the hard way, just like Carol did. Share this with every senior you know who receives Social Security, and I will see you in the next one.